bodybuilding's hottest properties, and it's kind of fallen a little bit under the radar when we start talking about all these other big names. But Brandon Curry's competed twice this year. He won both times, including the Arnold Classic, Australia. He then, a while back, headed over to the aforementioned Oxygen Gym over in Kuwait, and he started training with those guys out there. And to some degree, his entire career, his entire approach to this sport has been reinvented. His momentum is off the charts, and he comes in here to Las Vegas as a guy with a legitimate chance to secure a spot in the top 5.
Dan, they call this guy the prodigy. He won the overall USA Championships. What's more amazing is that he's done it raising 4 kids with an IFBB Pro Bikini wife in Brandy Lever. I can't say enough for the sacrifice this guy makes for his family and the ability to have the freedom from his wife to do what his passion is, and now they're seeing the fruits of his labor, taking 2 and 3 months away from the family to do the business of bodybuilding and to show up in this kind of condition with 2 victories in 1 year. It's a stellar performance that Brandon Curry right now is up here with the top 10 guys, because a year ago we wouldn't have been talking about this. He made a sacrifice and a commitment, and now we're starting to see the rewards. Brandon's always been slightly top heavy. The wide shoulders, big arms don't always match up with the legs, which have been slight, but he's brought the legs up and he's been rewarded for that. But of course he can always use a little bit more on the lower half. This guy's 252 pounds at all of 5'6", 5'7", and still there's room for improvement.
Yeah, Brandon Curry came up out of the NPC back when there were superstars in the NPC, back when guys would kick around for a while and they would finally break through and win it. And Brandon Curry came out of the gates as a pro with all sorts of hype and all sorts of momentum because, quite frankly, it was his overall structure. They really feel, the experts really feel that this is a guy who's got the goods, or at least had the goods early on, and for a while there he started to lose some steam. We were questioning whether or not it was going to play out, and it took a little while, and he seems to have figured it out.
I mean, they were trying to figure out the formula, and it just wasn't right in terms of what weight he should be competing at. I actually thought for a minute he was going to drop down to the 212-pound division. I think he made the right decision to allow his body to grow, to respond to the weight resistance, to get in the right camp that had his best interest at heart. Vader Budai and the Oxygen Gym and the Camel Crew people have done wonders with directing Brandon's physique in the right direction. And right now he's starting, like Rami, to feel the confidence of the work that he's put in when no one else was looking. Showing up here in his absolute best in terms of on the Olympia stage, you cannot deny that Brandon Curry is one of the top 10 physiques on the planet today.
Give it up for the prodigy, Brandon Curry.